Disgusting. Let's go. This is so epic. What is up, homies? It's that guy who wears the same fit in every video. And today we're gonna be doing something a little weird, a little fun, a little new and exciting. I'm basically just gonna be making a super normal beat, you know, nothing crazy, nothing fancy or anything. But the catch is, the little twist is that I cannot undo anything. So once I click something in there, I can't erase it. I can't move it around or anything like that. I just have to leave it exactly where it is. So if I place a wrong note, I just have to deal with it, and it just has to sound horrible. So yeah, hopefully this video does not turn out to be a complete and utter atrocity. Make sure you guys check out my Instagram and my SoundCloud down in the description below, along with the playlist of songs I've produced, my beat store, my Discord, all that stuff. Go check it out if you want to. I think somebody in my Discord actually recommended me this idea. So if you have any dope or swag video ideas, you can go in there and put in your recommendations that you might have. But yeah, so now we can get into this video. Also, I never ever say this because it feels weird, but if you want to actually get notifications when I post a new video, you can hit the little notification bell thing next to the subscribe button. You don't have to, but it just lets you know when I actually post. So yeah, if you want to do that, you can. Alright, so here we are inside of FL Studio, and just to gloss over the rules, if I click anything inside here, I can't get rid of it. So if this was the beat right here, I couldn't erase either of these two things. And then also, if we're in the piano roll, if I click something down, I can drag it wherever I want. But if I let go, so yeah, that's essentially what we're gonna be working with today, and hopefully this doesn't go horribly awfully wrong. So for the tempo today, I'm gonna go with like 108, I think is a good region for what I'm going for. I think I wanna go for some sort of funky, groovy type beat. I actually got a new plugin the other day, so I'm gonna see if this works without, you know, destroying my CPU. Okay, so I pulled up this little Rhodes piano, and it sounds like this. And I'm trying to think of the best way to do this because I have a chord progression in mind. I think I wanna go something like this. But however, if I record that, then I can't change it. So I don't wanna like do it and then mess it up and then it's be just horrible. So I think what I'm gonna do is exactly that, because you know, we gotta go for the high risk, high reward play here. Don't mess it up, don't mess it up, don't mess it up. Okay, so that was probably a bad idea because it's a little bit off, but I think this counts because I'm just gonna move the whole thing a little bit. And this isn't because I messed up, all right? This is not because I messed up or anything. It's just to account for the input delay. And then also, I don't think it's outside of the rules to add more stuff to this, so I'm just gonna add like one more chord at the end. So basically what I wanna add to this is just that same chord, but twice at the end. So I'm just gonna copy this bad boy over. All right, so there's one thing that's bothering me, but I'm not gonna change it because I feel like it's outside of the rules. I want to do this. I want to just go like this. But I really feel like I shouldn't do that. So I'm just gonna leave it how it is, even though it kind of bothers me. So yeah, now we have that going on, and now I just wanna add some basic drums onto this before we mess it up too bad. And I'm gonna have to choose these drums carefully because this kick right here, I can't take this out because I already dragged it in. I can't just undo it. I can't swap it out for something else. So I have both of the kicks that I'm gonna use, and I'm just gonna go in here and add the kick pattern before I add any other drums. This chord right here is so off and it's bothering me so much. Oh my god, it's so bad. That's bothering me so much. Alright, so I added a couple different sounds, but the Rhodes are way off and it's throwing the whole thing off. So what I want to do is go in there and just add something else to kind of bring it back together. Maybe just some sort of pad or something following the same keys. Okay, so I learned my lesson from last time. I'm just gonna click it in. I'm just gonna extend this out to where I want the next chord to be, and then I'm gonna put the next one in. And then I'm also gonna pitch it up, which I think is acceptable as well. And then I'm just gonna add some bass notes onto this. I'm gonna try to salvage this by adding a bass line or something at least, and see if that can get it to sound good. But the bass line is gonna be tough because I have to get it right. This is gonna be like the one thing that keeps this track together, hopefully. All right, so I think it's bothering me too much, and I'm about to do something that I can't undo. I'm just gonna redo the whole thing, but for now what I'm gonna do is put in a little bass line. So I wanna do something like this. And I'm just gonna click it in because like I said, we can't mess this one up. Oh my god, I need to make sure this is on the line. Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna copy this over now, and then I'm gonna do some sort of other little variation. Oh no, it's slightly off. Whatever, it doesn't matter that much. I'm just gonna ignore that, and I'm gonna put a note that goes higher up here. I think that's the one. So what I want to do is get rid of this note right here, this one, because I want to have like a space in between. Actually, I know a little method that I can use to kind of finesse the system a little bit. I'm just gonna do this. Yes, that's what I wanted. Look at me, thinking smart, not hard. Now I think what I want to do is just start over, start anew, start fresh with those chords that I had in the beginning. So I'm gonna clone this, and then I'm just gonna do my best to type it in and copy the chords over somehow. I can't undo that, which is fine, it's fine. So far so good here. Now we have to get this second chord right, so... Okay, then I think I can just copy this over. Actually, no, I can only copy this first part here. So 108 seems a little bit slow for the tempo on this, and I don't think this is technically undoing, so I'm just gonna bring up the tempo a little bit. Literally 3 BPM is all that I'm gonna turn it up. So now I'm just gonna add like some more percussion sounds or something, and I'm gonna take all this and put it in here. All right, so I got this going on right now. It sounds like this. And I'm gonna try a risky little play here. I'm gonna put this in here and just see how that sounds. It might sound awful, but I feel like it might sound pretty groovy. Fingers crossed. That sounds nice. It's a little loud, but we can turn it down. All right, so I guess I placed this in here so I can't undo it, but I'm gonna just do this. All right, so right now I'm also gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do a little something like this. And vary the velocities, kinda. This actually is not turning out that bad. I do wanna add a couple more things with the melody though. I'm probably gonna add some sort of lead or something like that, but we're just gonna see what I can come up with. That's it. That's what we want right there. Dare I play it? Dare I play that on the piano? No, I'm not gonna do that. I wanna play this lead melody because it would just be so much easier for me, but I know if I do that, it's gonna be messed up. So I'm just gonna click in every single note. Oh my God, it's off from the line. Whatever. Please tell me that's on the line. If it's not on the line, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, good. Okay, so I hate it because it sounds way more robotic than if I were to have just played it myself, but whatever, this is just what we're gonna be going with. And now I'm pretty sure we have the melody completely done. So now I'm pretty much just going to assign everything to a mixer by doing Control L. I think the mixing will probably be okay. There's not really much I can think of that I will have to undo because I can just adjust the faders as much as I want, but I do wanna add another layer for this sound. Just to give it a little something else, make it a little fuller. Oh my God, that's in the wrong spot. Whatever, turn it down. Oh my God, that's not what I wanted to do. What do I even do with this? I'll put it here. So basically all I really have to do now is mix everything and then also lay out the beat. And I'm gonna lay out the beat first actually today because I can't undo anything here, so we're gonna have to figure out some way around this. And I think I already have something in mind. So I'm just gonna take these and go like this. And now for the first part, I'm just gonna put like a bandpass filter on it. Actually, I think I'm just gonna do a low pass filter instead. And then I'm also gonna put in a tape stop in there as well. Okay, I just made everything that was part of the melody into a sample instead of having the plugin in there. Just saves up some space for the CPU and stuff. But now what I'm gonna do, because I have this section that sounds like this. This is basically gonna start out the track and then it fades out into maybe this. And then I guess I'll put this in here too. Okay, and then we're gonna maybe add the bass line. Okay, that sounds nice. And then I'm gonna do the fade out again, and then we're just gonna bring in all the drums and everything. Maybe this in here? Oh man, can I not undo that now? Oh my God. How do I like mute it? Can I mute it? How do I do this? Oh, like that? And then I guess we'll just have this repeat like this. All right, so at this point we're pretty much done. The only thing that I really am gonna do otherwise is just mix everything. And the way that I do that is pretty standard every time. I just go through each and every sound and then put an EQ on it and then go like this. cut out some bass frequencies, maybe cut out some of the high end. So once I have a basic EQ on everything, I'll just put some reverb on it. So I'll just put a little touch of reverb, a little splash of reverb. And then there's basically two more things I want to do. The first one is just stacking these layers. So there's 2 kicks and 3 snares, and I want to just put them all into one pattern. So I'm going to just do X and then go into here and then V. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the snares. And then the second thing is that I want to make a unique snare pattern to just end off like the end of the 8 bars or whatever. So I'm just going to make unique and then... But yeah, so at this point, I'm pretty much done with this beat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This challenge was kind of hard, but at the same time, there was stuff that I could do to work around the not being able to undo anything, like, you know, muting certain things or getting rid of certain other things. Let me know if you guys want me to do this again in like a better or more legit way. I think everything was pretty okay, but yeah, make sure you guys check out my Instagram and my SoundCloud down in the description below, along with playlists with songs I've produced, my beat store, my Discord, all that stuff. Go check it out if you would like to do so. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.
Turn me up, let's go. Damn, I feel like the man now, yeah. I cannot turn bands down, yeah. Chopper make them stand down, yeah. Got these bitches running wild, yeah. Like a thug in the night.